welcome back to my channel, Hooker Creations. My name is Summer, and if you don't follow me, hi. If you're new, welcome. Today I am going to be showing you a little bit of my market prep and kind of where we're at. So for December, I guess today, first of all, it is December 2nd, it's Monday. And this month I have 6 markets and it starts this weekend. So I have 2 weekends in December where it's back to back to back. So Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday of this weekend are 3 separate markets. They're 3 different companies, 3 different locations, different times. I've done the one on Friday before. It's called Market on the 5th. Done that before. It's a really chill, like low-key market. I've done well there before though, so looking forward to that. And also their vendor fees super cheap. And then I have a normal market as well on Saturday. It's called Thornton Park District, and it's just like, that is also a very low-key market. We actually did one last Friday, but it was like freezing cold and like rainy and super windy, so we packed up. So I'm hoping this Saturday will be a little bit better, and then updating my tent for that, which we'll go into probably later in this video. And then on Sunday I have, what do I have? Oh, I have a Collective Corner Market, new location. I've worked with this company before once or twice, like 6+ months ago. So looking forward to that. And then later in the month, I have the Milk Market, which is on a Sunday, should be Sunday, December 22nd. Saturday, December 21st is the Disney Market, which is a Frozen themed, like it's Icy Ever After. And then I have another Thornton Park District, like Circle Market, which is another Friday market. So Friday, December 20th, which is again the one that I've done before that was super rainy and cold. So we have 2 more chances of redemption of good weather. But where are we at? Because obviously this weekend I have 3 markets, and we just had, before the Thanksgiving holiday, obviously that just happened, we had 2 big markets. We had the Disney Market, which is my best market ever. If you haven't watched the video, be sure to go click and watch that. It was literally the best market I've ever had. And then the Sunday, the day after, we had the Pop Market, which is not as good. I technically lost money on it, but I mean, it was still a good experience. It's by the same organizer, and it was a debut market. Like that was the first time it's ever been done before. So those 2 markets wiped out our inventory. And then, like I said, I had a market, 3 days ago now, Friday the 29th, the Black Friday. And so I have even less inventory. So let's look at what we have right now, and then I'll show you like kind of the plan for this upcoming weekend. Okay, so I'm sure you could tell, but the background was a lot emptier than what it normally could be. And this is why. This is literally all the product that we have. There's still a good amount of embroidery so they're grouped by like category. So these are all of our princesses, or like in that style. And we don't have every single princess anymore. So we need to make more of that, and then more like Disney and winter themes. These are all of our wintry ones. We need to make a lot more of those. But these are all of our plushies. So they're organized by price right now. Let's see, we got 30, 25, 20. Those are $3 each, or 2 for $5. And then I have a bin over here that I'll show you. Disregard Elmo. I finished making him today, and he needs eyeballs and a mouth. I know he looks a little creepy right now. But here's the other little basket. So we have $1 items, $5 items, and then $10 items. And I actually made those 2 brontosauruses, and then the Santa turtles, and then my little sunflower turtle over the weekend. So I had even less product after the last market. And then these are all of our bags and stuff. These, I don't know why they have not been selling like at all, but I mean, obviously we have cute ones. I don't understand. I mean, these 2 are some of my favorites, and I've had them for months now. And we also have some Christmas stockings. Let's see, they're under here. See, there's a cow, and then I finished making the Grinch, actually for the Pop Market, but it did not sell. That market didn't do great overall, but I've had these out of multiple markets, and especially all the bags I've had, literally from here down are all bags, and they just haven't sold, so I don't know what's up. So the plan for this week is to make as many Pop characters as possible that will be available for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we'll reevaluate inventory after that. But unlike what I did for the Disney and Pop Market, what I did was bring primarily Disney items only to the Disney market, and then I like saved a bunch of inventory at home. Like I literally had like another 30 items at home, like plushies, because I was worried that I was gonna run out of product and have nothing for Sunday, and I didn't want like to be empty-handed, right? And so I saved some, but Sunday did not do great. So it would have been better to have those extra 30 items, even if they're not exactly in line with the theme of the market, just to have product when there are customers. Because, you know, Friday may be great, but Saturday may suck, and then Sunday may be great. Or, you know, you may have 2 really bad days at first, but then everything goes great on the last day. So I think the approach now is going to be bring everything, doesn't matter if it's seasonal or not, or like in the theme of the market or the demographic that you're looking for. Like the items that I'm making now, like I said, are more poppy or Disney, like pop culture stuff, right? But I only have technically one Disney market, and then like the milk market is a winter like holiday market, but that's not going to stop me now from bringing all of those like themed items. So specifics for this weekend, I have some pretty ambitious goals. You saw everything that I have, and I'm pretty low on a lot of stuff. So I think my priorities are going to be beefing up like the $5 section, $10 section, creating basically at this point, because I don't have any $15 items. So that's going to be turtles, octopi, dinosaurs, bees. I haven't had bees in a while, so we'll see if I have them, but I may do like a holiday twist on them, you know, like candy canes, gingerbread, themes like that. And then I want to start introducing, for the $15, I'm working on a Kirby right now. Let me grab him. So I only have the pink circle part. Like, I don't know, I've been in such a crochet rut. Like we were prepping so much for the Disney market. And then I took Thanksgiving week, like obviously to spend like with family. And I was spending that week starting to prepare Christmas gifts. And I just didn't have that much time. And then I had like a marathon like yesterday. So like we've been all over the place. So I'm kind of just now getting back into crocheting and like putting my head down for market prep. So that said, I have him, and he's not as big as I wanted him to be. So he may actually only be $10, but I don't know. I've just been like kind of like scrolling through Pinterest. Like I open up Instagram and somebody posted a picture at SeaWorld with like, you know, the holiday like Elmo and Sesame Street over there. That's literally why I made Elmo. I was like, oh, okay, like I'll make him, you know. So I'm just trying to find like my inspo and what I can make that is fast. I can make a lot of them, and then that I think will sell well. So that's why I know like the 5 and 10s will be easy to beef up because they can go by relatively quickly. Although I want to have about 20 of each, so that's going to be a little bit ambitious. And then finding other things, like I know I need to make the turtles. That will be the only thing that I say for Saturday, because I did have a customer that was at the market on the 29th that bought all of my turtles, and he was like, I'm looking for more. Are you going to be here again? And I'm going to be there Saturday and then again on the 20th. So definitely making at least 4 Ninja Turtles, if not more, just for that one guy. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. I think I'm obviously going to finish him, and then probably start working on the cheaper items and seeing how quickly we can beef up inventory. Everyone. So it is now Wednesday, December 4th. So I have all of today, all of tomorrow to continue making more items. And then I have a market Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let me update you with what I have. I don't know if you can see, but behind me, I set up, this is not gonna be our setup for the market, but this is just, for me, I like to visualize everything. So I have everything laid out, and each box is a different price. So I made a few more turtles, I made a few more octos, so now like the top is pretty full. And now I'm focusing more on like my $20 items and my $25 items. And then a few key items that I've made so far. I made a little Kirby, he is totally done now. I was originally wanted to have him as a $15 item, but he ended up so small that I'm just gonna throw him in with a 10. And then here is Elmo all finished now with the face, so he doesn't look crazy. I think is gonna be, he's big, but because he's like he wasn't too difficult to make. I just like made him up on my own. I didn't follow a pattern or anything. I think I'm gonna throw him in with the 20s. And then I just finished this morning this little koala. It's so cute. He's obviously smaller than Elmo. That's my only hesitation, is the size difference. This is about equivalent to the height of Charmander. And it was a little difficult to make, especially getting the ears on was like a bit of a challenge today. So he's gonna be in the $20 pile too. And actually this is a free pattern on Instagram, and it's a 10-in-1 pattern. So the base is the same, and then you just change colors out for a bunch of different animals. So I think I'm gonna be following that for a while and really focusing on beefing up 20 today, and then seeing what I can make for $25. That is gonna be fast and really cute to make. So let's see what else I can get done. Hi everyone, it is now Friday, December 6th. So I do have a market today, tomorrow, and Sunday, but as you can see, things are looking a little bit fuller. I just finished up this morning my Ninja Turtles. I did these two guys last night. I totally finished them. And then this morning I just had to sew like all of the bellies to the body, the arms, the little shells, and then the heads together. So it took about 30 minutes, but these are finally done. These were requested to be at a market that I'm gonna be having on Saturday, but I am gonna bring them on Friday. Like I said, I learned with the Disney market that even though an item may be more specifically themed for a specific market, like the turtles are ideally for Saturday, you know, I don't know if the guy who requested them is actually going to show up because he didn't know the date, or like, you know, things happen, people are busy, right? So I'd rather give them the opportunity to sell as much as they can. So let me show you what we have for today. And then I can also show you, we did actually end up putting some like marketing on our tent, because that was also a request for the Saturday market. It's like the organizers want a white tent or a tent that is, what do I say, like themed, or like it has your own logo and stuff on it. So we did that. We didn't film it because we were struggling with it, but I can show you the end result. Okay, so here's everything. I did end up switching some of the boxes. So this little box over here with the koala is supposed to be 15. I guess let me show you in order. We got $1, $3, $5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So obviously the $15 and the $30 don't have that many items. So probably I'll move the koala over to the $10 box. But just wanted to show you an update of what I made this week. Obviously my priorities were these two boxes right here because these go fastest. And then the $20 was also a priority. So now that one's looking pretty full. I still need a Spider-Man in there. And then I'd love to make some more Pokemons. That way Charmander's not just by himself. And then I'd like to have more items than just cows. But I feel like we're gonna be okay for today. And then even through this weekend, depending on how well things go. I did also make Baymax and Stitch. I know Stitch doesn't have a face right now, but I think these are gonna be the only 4 items that I'm saving specifically for the Disney market, just because I know for a fact that these items will sell, and I don't wanna be too stressed about not having Disney items like in 2 weeks and be super rushed. So these are not gonna come with us this weekend. And here is our tent. I know it's a little crazy looking on the floor, but there is my Insta and YouTube handle. Then in the middle we have Custom Crochet Creations. And then as you can see, it didn't turn out 100% great. We learned that using color doesn't really work on this. And then this was, you can kind of tell, but the sublimation machine is 1 square and then 2 squares big. So we had to split Hooker Creations onto 2 papers and do them twice. So the timing of the C got a little messed up. But I think we're gonna go back with Posca markers and like paint and clean it up later. And finally, here is the big logo that's gonna be up at the top of the tent. Again, it's not 100% perfect. This was the first thing that we tried on the tent. But again, we're gonna go back with like paint, Posca markers, We're thinking about, and I'm glad we didn't use color because like you just saw, the color doesn't show up, but all of this is supposed to be teal. Like that is the logo basically. So we're thinking about going back in and painting it teal anyway. So I think that's gonna clean up a lot of like the black lines, and then we can make it look a little bit cleaner. Like the A and the T got a little mushed together again because it's just so big compared to the actual machine. But the good thing is it actually, like, it doesn't look like it's worn off or like that it's just slapped on here. So I think we're gonna be fine for the market. I don't think they're gonna say anything to us, which was the concern. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. We'll be going to the market later today and then obviously the next 2 days. So we'll see how that turns out. And of course I'll be making things along the way. Luckily I have all day tomorrow basically to make things. So be sure to check that video out. And then if you want, let us know down below, but I think we're probably gonna film a video of cleaning up the tent. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.